I'll tell you how much I love this girl. She's coming to work for NAPCO. She's also going to be on bonuses. And then it's all going to be reevaluated the first of the year. And if it's what I think it's going to be, she's coming in as a partner. I want her to make money and have money. Because she's very special to me. Mary, I want you to know that Kathy does not like the idea of me giving you money. Nancy asked me why I do. And I said that to Kathy, I will always take care of Mary. I will always do that for her. Until my mother's death. It's really something to, as long as I've been around that business, this time I was on the other side of the area, whatever you want to call it. I was in the pew instead of at the altar or down the aisle. And I seen my mother draped, her coffin draped with very fine white linen with, I believe, a cross on it. Knowing at all times that my mother would be terrified. There was a nice sermon given on her. And then they turned the casket around to bring her out. And I knew she was on her last journey. And we arrived at Bohemian National Cemetery. We pulled in those gates like I've pulled in so many times. And went to the Karmazine plot. And I seen the lowering device and everything there, and the vault cover. And I said to myself, this is it, man. This is it. And I want to tell you the way I feel about a certain party. My Nancy was at my side every minute. I loved that girl with all my heart and soul. She was there for me. And that's enough to carry her for the rest of her life with me. Because that girl will never in her life know abuse, nor her children. She will never go for the want of $1, because she's under my wing. And if that's the only place that she goes in life with me, she's there. You made your choice, and you walked away. You walked away at the most terrifying time in Kathy's life, where Kathy found you and curved you, brought you right over to the side of the road. And she asked you, did my dad deserve this? Because as soon as she got home, you weren't around. And she had a feeling, and she went to our closet and seen all the clothes were gone. She immediately went downstairs and opened up the checkbooks. And she seen that you took $35,000 out of the one account that you had no right to even sign on. Now I got news for you. She wanted to put you in jail. You're not pushing her around. When Kathy makes a move, she's got all the evidence in the world and everything behind her when she makes that move. She'll never do something on the spur of the moment. But you severed all relationship with her at that point. And I'll never forgive you for how you hurt her. That girl was, no matter where she went, shopping at, she always brought you something home. She didn't like you at first. You used to have a big argument. And then from that point on, she grew to love you. I'm very fortunate for one thing, that you had no influence on Kathy. And what I mean by that, Kathy was not reluctant, is the right word, on meeting Nancy. She was not reluctant in going out with Nancy.